2. Garcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in this.
Runner goes again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Contreras takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Slice down the right side. Runner goes again. Hard ground ball, base knock. Henderson grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Gray, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Rafael Devers. Halladay back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. And now Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Samuel Basallo. His first at bat was a strikeout. The other way, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out. And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now Jose Ramirez bunting, and it's in the air. Gray pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ground ball left side, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez puts it away for the out. One away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dansby Swanson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds on the run. He's got it. 2 down.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Swings and misses. Strike one. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Gray back to work. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. That one not close. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. All muscle to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. And here is Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Contreras at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Misses inside, and 1-1. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one ripped. Carroll going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Griffey around second. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 1 out. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Devers, the runner at third. Buxton at first. 2 out of the inning.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Devin Williams into the game. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Ball two.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Hank Aaron. And that one fouled off. And it's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slings to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. And that chance handled. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. So two down now. And here is Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3.
Gunnar Henderson.
A big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hoffman,
0-1.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And there's a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's the second baseman. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So, man aboard, Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Good eye right there.
There, he can move.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Junior stands in here, takes ball one low. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed.
One ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And two away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Byron Buxton will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Martinez is just one strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are vitalized. First, it was enjoying the
Panic attack, back in track, background hum for cerebellum. Oh, what a blessing to meet someone like you, with eyes as dead as mine, as fine as normal people, things just a lie here in silence. Spending days in self-medicating with too much weight, unpleasant aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse, hope you blink before I do them. Pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. I gave myself all shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless. I refuse to let the sensitive skin with no blessing to meet someone like you, with eyes as dead as mine, as fine as normal people, things just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence.
I keep on falling in love.
Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it. What could be sweeter than you?
Mic check, is this thing on?
Right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets.
conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó.
Look, they said the paper run get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever, know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause there's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since you know. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm
Sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some money. Ready. Shows? Great. Where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag. Get the money. Your mom. She so love it. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep boys. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got contacts, I don't wanna see you. No. Splash, all I'm gonna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole life is favorite. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President of 5-time champion, Gravy King.
Salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rota putando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con el A pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos que nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. It's just a dance.
Soy latino de sangre, yo bucket list in these bars. I granted.
Keep your eyes on me, apply.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on me. Before they cut you out, when we were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. No me, see all eyes on me.
They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method.
Sundown to sunset, it's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab on you. California soul, California soul. You see the sun comes up every morning.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Then I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Pumpkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold and rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the Cullinan and Wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
This is Corbin Carroll. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Corbin Carroll.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And Sale deals. Puts a bunt down. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Batting second.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Runner at second. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate. The squeeze has popped up. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. That's out number 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This one in the air. Marte makes the catch. And there's one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Sale delivers. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ohtani back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. Corrals it. One down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Outside. Ball one. No score here in the second. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. With a rocket of a throw, caught stealing. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On the ground. And Swanson is set down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Bounce to the left side. Devers sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Judge rips that one. Carroll puts it away. 2 down. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that's in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll racing over to make the catch. Back here in Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani back to work. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. And hitter waits. That one just misses the outside corner. Now 1-2. And that's outside. Out towards left center. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Betts is gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at Dodger Stadium, and now Rafael Devers as the lefty gets to work. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, struck out swinging his first time. Comebacker to the mound. And a couple of quick outs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Basallo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty.
0-2 is the count.
Out there to center. Junior settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here is Aaron Judge. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. Can't get there. It gets down.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throws to second, not in time. He's got a double.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Hoskins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swanson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Late with the swing there.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one almost got him. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Suzuki going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Up the middle, Marte. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.